How does this sound? Okay, I think that's better. Something is going on with my usual microphone, but I have a decent headset microphone right now, so I'm just going to use that today. And then I'll figure out what's going on with my usual microphone later. I'm Audible. Yippee. I got this headset a few weeks ago. It's been pretty good. Thoughts on unicycles? I'm not sure I'm brave enough to try them. I have my dinner, but I don't really have enough room to put my dinner. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna get something. Alright, just gonna grab this little side table. I have a desk that I think I'm going to order this month. Because I rearranged my room. I have a brand new setup, and I'm liking it a lot more. Because if you guys don't know, I live in a boarding house. My room's pretty big. I'm very lucky there. But it is only one room plus a bathroom. I don't even have a kitchen. My quote-unquote kitchen is a mini fridge. I have like a high dresser that I put all my that I use as like kitchen storage. Like I have my like utensils and like my like dish towels and like everything you'd put in kitchen drawers in that dresser. It's a higher one, so it's more at the level of a countertop than most dressers would be. And then I have like a shelf on top of that where I put my spices and everything. I don't have a kitchen sink. I wash my dishes in the bathroom sink. Or actually, I don't even wash them in the bathroom sink. I have like a big, like Rubbermaid, like a shallow Rubbermaid container that I have set up next to the sink that I like soak and wash my dishes in. And I don't have a stove, but there is a communal air fryer for boarders to use. And I also have, I'm not technically supposed to have it, but I also have a hot plate, like a countertop cook thing. I'm not supposed to have it though. Anyway, I hope you liked my little technical difficulties drawing. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of spices. I have, and like you need different spices for different things, you know? Okay, so the Pokemon that I'm thinking of drawing today, I'm thinking of drawing the standard Meowth line, the Clefairy line, and possibly the legendary birds of the first generation. I think that'd be good. I'm sticking with the first gen because I have more I have more familiarity with the designs. And I'm trying not to pick like big, complicated ones early on, just so that I can get an idea of how I want to draw them. So I think we're gonna start with the Meowth line. We'll just do the standard Meowth line today. None of the regional forms, not today anyway. So, got a little reference picture. And as I've mentioned before, I'm not redesigning anything. However, I might choose to emphasize, if you haven't seen my, let me see if I can open it. So we could kind of look at what I did last week so that you have more of an idea of what I mean, where I'm not redesigning anything, but I am choosing to... So this was my Lapras. Here's my Butterfree line. And then here's my Beedrill line. I think the Beedrill line's a really good example of how I chose to emphasize certain traits. Like Weedle obviously looks like a Weedle, but I emphasized the nose a bit more. The leg shape looks more like legs. I made like the horn and the tail spike rounded. The way that Beedrill's eye looks a little different. The way I chose to emphasize the shape of the antenna is different. Butterfree also I made like the mouth smaller and the eyes bigger. Same with Caterpie. There's some like slight definition to parts that aren't in the I guess official art. Like I made like this little horn thing a lot more stumpier and chubbier to give it a cuter appearance. The Metapod has some light in its eyes. I was a lot more like it looks a lot more chunky and stubby. And Lapras is a slightly cooler, darker color, I would say. I didn't realize how dark I was making it, but I really actually like how it turned out. So everything still looks like the canon designs. Like nothing looks too different. But I guess like the way that I'm approaching this is if I was making my own like Pokemon card art. You kind of think about it that way. Oh, that's the thumbnail. Ah, yeah, the PNG tuber. Yeah, the PNG tuber froze earlier. Let me get it back up. There we go. There he is. I will be eventually doing every form, every Mega Evolution. I'll be doing everything eventually. Alright. So let's get started on my good buddy Meowth. Okay. I like drawing in blue because it makes me feel safe. And so Meowth is So Meowth is obviously kind of inspired by those cats that they put at the front of stores in Japan. The Manake Neko. I think I'm pronouncing that right. So I'm thinking I might lean a little bit into that. Because, like, canon Meowth is very skinny. That's a twink cat. If I ever, it's so unhinged to say. But if you look at like Manake Neko, they're chunky boys and girls. I guess some of them are calico, so you know. I don't want to go too chubby. But I think we'll round things out a little bit. Meowth just didn't get enough treats. Also, something I like to do when drawing. A lot of people... Turbo Granny. Thank you for the super chat. Gwen. I still haven't watched Don. So something I like to do when I'm drawing... You'll see sometimes that when you see people draw, you'll see them do, oh, here's the head, here's the neck, here's the shoulders, here's the thing, here's the pelvis. You'll see them do this. If you do this, stop doing this. Don't do this. Because it gets like really hard to decide where shapes go, and it can make everything look like a doll. However, what you want to do is you want to start with a large overall shape. I know the basic silhouette of my Meowth. I want to have his little paw up here, the little ears up here, and I think we're going to have its tail like this. And how do they usually have their little paws? They usually have their little paws like that. Now, this is a very vague shape, and it doesn't really look like Meowth, but it kind of looks kitty cat shaped. So, what I suggest doing is like basically draw everything as like little beans and bumps and circles and stuff. And then you want to treat your drawing like it's a piece of clay. So you're carving the shape out of a basic lump. Like when you make a clay sculpture, you don't just like, I'm going to make the head and I'm going to make the body and I'm going to make the arms. Because if you do it like that, it'll fall apart. What you want to do is you want to take a lump of clay and you want to define it and mold it into the shape and cut pieces out. Like it's a piece of marble, like a piece of clay. So I have the basic place where I want the head to go, and I already know where the body goes because I already drew everything. I drew the legs. I know where everything goes because I've drawn the whole thing in like 5 seconds. Now let's get that picture of Meowth back up again. I feel like it might be difficult to make it look like Meowth, unfortunately, if I do it this way. Because he's so lanky. Do you think that Jesse and James are T4T bisexuals? I think they're both non-binary. They're gender fluid. I'm not seeing all the messages. It's easier to relearn this than you think. But if you draw like this, you can draw anything. You're not going to have those moments where it's like, how do I draw a dog? Or how do I draw a chubby person? Or how do I draw a different gender than I usually draw? Because when you draw like the stick figure drawing that I showed you earlier, what often ends up happening is you get really good at drawing a very specific thing and then making you're making like alterations on it. And if it's just a hobby and that's all you want to do, that's fine. But if you want to be serious about art, you need to be able to draw pretty much anything at any angle. And drawing like that, it's easier to do it that way. I might have to kill my babies on this one. I'm not really liking how this is turning out. Because I'm looking at more drawings of Meowth. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that face the way I want it. I might have to kill my baby. Bye-bye. I'm killing my baby. Okay. But he does have like a little round body. I think I might emphasize that instead. And of course, we're going to put the paw up. More on his shoulder. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, his like face. He's got those big round eyes. And this is like a good example of where you can really show the volume of your piece. So we have like this like middle line that we're wrapping around to show, you know, because the like this is round. So what we can do to emphasize that is we can make that sort of bottom eyelid follow that shape, right? And I'm just drawing it darker to show you guys what I'm doing. He's got like these. Do I want to make him a little stubbier? Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's like my worst Zoke vocal system. I'm so sorry. I think we'll stick this out a little bit more. I'm so sorry that I put you guys through my shitty vocal stem. Like, if I don't make noises, I'll die. The stick figure method is fine. But the stick figure method is a misinterpretation of gesture drawing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just like something possesses me. And I have to make noises or I'll die. You know? And that's not Ludacris? That's Lil Wayne, isn't it? I swear to God, I thought that was Lil Wayne. I'm not liking how this arm is. Okay, so this is a shoulder, and this is the elbow. That looks better. It looks like he's gonna step on you. But like that's kind of like the energy that cats have, isn't it? I think I need to make his body a little fatter. A little dumpier. There we go. I'm not liking how this leg is turning out. I like the face. I really like that. This fucking bow-legged bitch. Because he in a lot of the official art, he's like fucking this. But wait, maybe that is the direction to go. Maybe something like this is what we do. He's a little crooked also. Hold on, let me just yeah, okay. That looks a little better. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is kind of the direction we go, but I might... do a little... make it a little bit more interesting. Yeah. Okay. And then he's got his little ears. Because he is a kitty cat after all. And his little thing. And then he's got these little things too. How are you liking this? I'm gonna be your bow-legged bitch. Hey! Ladies, chill. I'm sorry. Cats don't just step on you. They don't just step on your chest. They push their tiny little paws right into your solar plexus. I gotta bring this down a little bit. Oh yeah. I think since he's facing this way. No, that looks weird. It makes him look like a fucking alien. And then his little fucked up little tail. Because it's like a weird... Yeah. Okay, I think we get the basics of Meowth. And then we also need Persian, which I'll also do the sketch of right now. Let me make sure that... yeah, this is right. Hold on. I gotta... there we go. yeah. Persian. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make it like sitting. Because it's got like a nice long body and I could put it in like a... Meowth needs to be smaller. Pop. Actually, it would make the most sense. I did Persian here and Meowth here. Yeah. Scooch Meowth a little bit up here so that I have room for... He's way... Oh, this freaking Persian is way too big. Scoot, make him a little... Make him a little bit smaller. Boink. And then I think we can give his tail a little bit more room to breathe. Yeah, I like that. Meowth does blue collar crime and Persian does white collar crimes. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I know you meant crime. I know you meant crime. Persian, I find, is a Pokemon with very inconsistent design. They always change the shape language for it. And I'm not just talking about regional forms, but it's very inconsistent, and I think it's because there's not a lot going on. Like, it doesn't even have the little tail thing, like the stripe at the, or like the dark tail tip. You know? So, like, there's not a lot going on with Persian, I find. So let's try to have some, like, stronger shape language than usual. I feel like a nice... Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's draw the muzzle kind of boxy, like a tomcat. I think we actually tuck this in a little bit, yeah. Maybe not that long. It's looking a little too doggish. This looks like a bear. It looks like a bear! Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I want to do a side profile instead. Would that be cheating? I feel like this does not look like Persian. I'm struggling. It looks like some fucked up. This is the kind of furry that would be in a weird. It looks so sus. It's got such a weird face. Like it's like in canon, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like it's so. Here, let me show you. There's like no definition to this face. Like this face doesn't make sense. What? Let me see if I can find any 3D models. Persian Legends ZA. This doesn't help me. It looks terrible. Look at it. What the fuck? Persian kind of sucks in terms of design. That's not the Legend ZA model, is it? Let me go get my Switch. No, I'm in the middle of a cutscene. Hold on. I'm playing the DLC. Yeah, like this model doesn't look high fidelity enough to be ZA. It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like the Pokemon Snap model. It's what it looks like. Oh, Ensha is Diantha's daughter. That makes sense. Alolan Meowth and like Kanto Meowth to me, it's like Squidward and Squilliam from SpongeBob. Gay and gayer. Okay, let me access my Pokedex, you motherfucker. I'm having a dream now. Okay. I don't care. I want to look at me. Look at my Pokedex. Also, I finally finished my Pokedex earlier today. Like my Lumiose Pokedex. I caught a little Tepig and evolved it, and then I got Jolteon, and I think Gardevoir was my last one to get. But I think that means I can do the Mewtwo mission now. Hello, Squiddy. That's always a terrible Scullion voice. How are you guys liking the ZA DLC, like the Mega Dimension stuff? It's like, it came out like a month ago. How do you guys feel about it? It's like crazy easy to get like experience candy. I don't know if that's a good thing. They're not in base game ZA, but they are in I have a Meowth and a Persian. They are in the DLC. I want Naveen carnally. That's how I feel about ZA. Who said that? Oh my god, I didn't think I was locked into this long of a cutscene. Now Emma's here. Oh my god. I usually enjoy these cutscenes, but I just want to look at my Pokedex. Please. Please. You know, play Pokemon. I'm liking the last mainline Pokemon game I guess this technically is a spin-off. But the last mainline Pokemon game I played was actually I guess Soul Silver technically, because it came out after Diamond and Pearl, but like I haven't played like a mainline Pokemon game since Gen 4. I guess also Soul Silver is technically not mainline. So I guess yeah, my last mainline Pokemon game was Pearl. Can't afford a Switch too. I got a bit of a nest egg, so maybe not a nest egg windfall. It wasn't that much. It was enough to get a Switch, but not much else. I also needed to upgrade anyway because if I want to stream Switch games, I need like to use HDMI 2.0, and the Switch 1 doesn't have HDMI 2.0. And if you try to use it, it gets all fucked up. So I need it to capture some footage and to stream Switch games. Unfortunately. Oh my god. Give me the berries. Give me the berries. Let me fucking... So, my question is, how are other people getting into hyperspace if you need Hoopa to get into hyperspace? That's what I want to know. You'd still call Heart Gold and Soul Silver and the other remakes mainline. Okay. But it was still Gen 4. Alright, Pokédex. Okay, so that is not... Okay, but that's okay, because now I have like a 3D model in front of me. So yeah, that is. I think this is the Pokemon Snap model. I think because you can see like it has some weird, like look at those edges. But I now have a 3D model that I can spin around. But I also don't like it. It's not. It's. I guess because it has such a weird face that it was difficult to. I didn't realize that this was going to be challenging. It's like I can draw cats. I love drawing cats. Okay. It's kind of like face is built around its eyeballs. So it kind of, it's oddly skeletal. You know? I think I gotta make its head a little bit bigger, but I think we've got like a good initial sketch going on. This is the best one I've done so far. I think. I didn't realize that Persian of all fucking Pokemon would give me such difficulties. All right. Yeah, okay. I'm liking this. This is going in a direction that I like. Okay. I need to make it even bigger. Yeah, it looks more proportional. Okay. Okay. The home model sucked? That sucks. Alright. Yeah, some of the models are not great for this Pokemon. Alright. I feel like its head is too rounded, though. Make this eye a little smaller. Not quite there. Yeah. Alright, I'm liking how this is looking. Alright, there we go. I think I like how that looks now. Alright, I'm pretty happy with these sketches. I'm gonna start on the line art. Again, I didn't think that freaking Persian of all Pokemon was gonna give me so much grief. But I guess it's because it's like so. Because if you look at like the 2D art, so this is the original art for Persian. And if we were like to break down the shapes, the middle of the head is here, and then the nose is here. So it's not right. You know? This should be coming out more, and so should this. And this should be here. So the original art for Persian it doesn't make sense. And its face doesn't make sense in terms of its body shape. Like, even where the ear placement is. The ears are weird. Like, everything about this piece of art is weird. Anyway. It's not even just that it's simpler, it's that it's just geometrically doesn't make sense. Like, it's not... Yeah. Anyway. That happens sometimes. No, I was doing it at size 20, yes. Let me get the no, not the print button. Let me get the episode 1 stuff just so I can make sure I'm drawing at the right scale. That's a little. So drawing at 15, or actually, hold on, image size. I shrank it down. I meant to. Oh, that's all right. It's all right, probably. Yeah, it was at 15, not at 20. Okay, perfect. Try this again. Choosing to make the nose a little bit bigger. Simpler, yeah. Anyway. What's some... Alright, chat, here's my question. What's some Pokemon that you find hard drawing? Or subjects in general that you find that you wish you were better at drawing? For me, it's like things like cars and anything mechanical and superstructural. I have a really hard time with that stuff. It never quite looks right. Looks a little too soft. I can draw stuff like if it's like cute. If it's like cuter, softer, like mechanical stuff, like Metabots. I like drawing Metabots. I'm pretty good at those. I did go through a stint where I was drawing Transformers, and I was actually pretty good at it. And it was like the Michael Bay style of Transformers. But I would do that with pen, and I find that I have a lot more control. Because the thing I find with digital drawing is that there's no tactile feedback of what you're drawing. And I didn't realize how much I relied on that. It's a little too... There we go. That's better. Persian's got its claws out, so hold on. Oh, it's only in the old art that it's got its claws out. Interesting. And let's... There we go. And there's Persian. Hi, Anthony. How are you doing? Let me do Meowth. Let me just do 2 of these. There we go. Why is Meowth basically you? I think it's just that I'm basically Meowth. I mean, I did design my character to look kind of cat-like. I am definitely Meowth coded. But see how we're like using the bottom eyelids to kind of like suggest a round shape? Yeah, I think that looks good. I don't know, does it have separate little paw pads? Hold on, let me see if I can find out. It not on its hands. But on its toes it does. It doesn't have... I think this might be an awkward angle. I might have to... I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit. And make it more... something like that, but like better. I owe Anthony a thumbnail too. I haven't finished it yet. Sorry, Anthony. I promise I'll get it to you tonight. There we go. Perfect. And Meowth's tail is also brown. And remember, whenever you're drawing something like this, where it's like the tip is darker or like there's a change in color, make sure instead of drawing a straight line, you're using it to suggest the volume of the shape you're drawing. All right, perfect. No pun intended. Now they're in black. We can't go back now. And I think I'm gonna also make what else? No. I also have to make, oh my god, come on. These are black and this is black. Oh, I have the freaking, there we go. Perfect. All right, we're doing all right. Oh, and the nose is black for Persian. Ta-da. Yes, standard Meowth today. I will be doing all forms at some point, though. All regional forms of every Pokemon. I'll be drawing every goddamn Pokemon in this game series. Alright. I don't have my color window. What the fuck? Hey! Like a cream color. Perfect base color for these guys. If my mouse would stop freaking out, that would be fantastic. Awesome! Get like a warm brown color. It depends on the game, but I think I'm gonna go for a more warm brown like this. His little feet. Perfect. And for Persian, the only thing that's going to be brown on this guy is here. Because like I said, he doesn't actually have... But you know what I might do? We'll go around the eyes. And give him a little bit of... But he doesn't have any other brown on his coat. Oddly enough. But I do want to give him a little bit around the eyes. I think that looks interesting. And maybe... Oh, how did that happen? Okay, here we go. We'll do a little... Just a little bit. I don't think this counts as as redesigning. I think it's just, you know. Okay. My mouse keeps lagging and I don't know why. And we're gonna go for slightly yellow. That's too close to the... Yeah, that's fine. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll make I'll color all the little details of this, and then I'll go in and I'll define the colors later. I do this sometimes, where I make all the little details, like any jewels or like buckles or little accessories, I'll make them all one color. Do the claws as well. Because they're like nowhere near each other. So I don't have to worry about them. Hold on, I need to fix something. Ooh, sorry about that noise. And we'll do the same here, where we'll do everything this color. Even the insides of the ears. Perfect. And we'll go on and lock that layer. Yeah, my mouse is lagging and I don't know why. My stylus is fine, but if I go to switch over to my mouse, it's all weird. Okay. And both, I think Persian has red eyes, doesn't it? Yeah, Persian has red eyes. Did not. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. I think this is looking more like, and I'm also like, I'm pleased with the choices we made with how to draw its face shape and the little details we added. Because I think it doesn't make it look too different, but it gives it a bit of a distinct look. Perfect. And then for Meowth, his eyes are actually blue, I think. Yep. So I'm gonna go for like this sort of cobalt color. And then I'm gonna grab a pink for the, I didn't do the inside of Persian's ears. Something like that I think is good. I think we'll also do the same color for the tongue. Yeah. This, there's like a little gap here. There we go. There we go. All fixed. And then for Meowth, we need the coin. So let's make sure we pick a color that's distinct from the cream. Perfect, we'll use that as like a base. And then we'll make it all shiny. Don't you worry, I'll show you how to do that. So gold and metallics, when you want to make them shiny, I want to grab like a dark, maybe not that dark, a little bit lighter, yeah, like that. I also want to come down to here and define all of these little seams that you see. Then I'm gonna go lighter, like that's good. You want like little shiny spots. And maybe also define the tops of the seams. Like that. And then finally, lightest color of all. That's how you make something look like a shiny gold. This is very cell shaded. It's not super complicated, but you want like a medium sort of like mustardy orangey yellow, and then you want like a brown shadow with lots of rim light, and then you want like a very yellowy light, like highlight, and then you want an even brighter, almost white specular light. And it gives the impression of a shiny gold thing very quickly. I think I've been doing... Yeah, alright. Let's do some shading on the main bodies. Just went on a date with a childhood friend which is extremely relaxing for my stressful life. Good night, Sparrow. See, this is a difficult color family to work with, I find, in terms of shading. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so our shadows are gonna be here. So, and we do some rim light. So we're just gonna do the shadows first. We're just gonna shade his head like a ball. That's essentially what it is. Same with his little body. Oh, I didn't do the bottoms of his little feet. I guess they would all be like a darker pink. Yeah. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's get back into it. There we go. Well, you guys want to know what I've been called out for most recently? This is a brand new one. I've been called out for undercharging my art. Yep. That's the new thing I'm getting called out for. I've been told the opposite. I've been told before that my art is too expensive for the quality. Yeah. But that's a new drama. I undercharge on my art. I'm having a hard time with this little paw. This is all to undermine, of course, Anthony. To make it seem like he underpays his people who work for him, even though he pays exactly what we ask for. So instead of like admitting, you know what, yeah, Anthony does pay his staff well, it's that his staff doesn't ask for enough, and we're enabling him. So it's not actually out of concern for me or for artists, it's out of spite. So yeah, they're absolutely. Oh, thank you for the donation page. But yeah, they are grasping at straws. They're so desperate. But it's just like, move on, brother. Move on. Bait used to be believable. Also, I'm pretty sure if I asked Anthony right now for a raise, he would give it to me. It's not the price I want to charge right now. I don't think my art is... I think I'm charging what my art is worth right now from Anthony, especially considering he gives me regular weekly work. I'm pretty comfortable with what I'm getting from him. I think more, and I would start to feel some kind of weird imposter syndrome. Maybe if my art improves, I'll charge him more, but until then... Yeah, that looks good. Eh. Anthony continues to be successful and they hate to see it. It's true. Which one is the girl cat? Why are you restricting Meowth to gender roles? Meowth is a twink, and Persian is a silver fox. That's that's what I'm going with. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really like how these turned out. I think we're done. Meowth and Persian are done. I believe I... Okay. Now we're going to do the Clefairy line. This is brought to you, of course, by I have an alpha Clefairy in Pokemon ZA, and it is my giant pink thing that is my friend. Alright. Let's draw Cleffa first. Meow. Like a weird fucked up Kirby. maybe make them a little bit smaller. It's a fuck ass fucking Cleffa. What a fuck is that creature? I make them all so a little bit smaller. And spread them out a little bit more. This fuck ass Cleffa. What the fuck is wrong with it? I'm having a good time. Clefairy is... I didn't realize how much I loved it until recently. It's such a silly Pokemon. Why am I using off-brand blues when I should just be using the ones I color picked already? I think having a favorite Pokemon type is a thing. My favorite's Dark type. I need to fix this fucking Cleffa. I'm having like a great time drawing these guys. I think I might cheat a little with this Clefable. I think I might use a mirror brush just to... scoot you over here a little bit. This fucking Clefo. Okay, this is my favorite so far. I think I'm gonna make this guy a little smaller. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna go... vertical. Come here. Yeah. All right. How did I get nipples? Get out of here. Okay, and then we'll go symmetry off. I don't use it a lot, but sometimes I'll use it if I want a certain energy to oppose, you know? Sometimes it's fun to do like a perfectly symmetrical pose. But I usually will go in and I'll add some sort of variation. Let me see. Perfect. This creature, this giant pink thing that is my friend. How it get nipples. Yeah, I'm glad you found it funny. Hey, don't diss Jigglypuff. I also like Jigglypuff. Uh-oh. I might have a problem. This might be way too thick. I think it's okay. Perfect. Next controversy, Clefable nipples. The Clefable looks more elongated than they usually are, but actually, yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of like part of what this is that I am, like I said, if you haven't seen, like, obviously these look a little bit different from how they usually are too, and that's kind of the point of it, is that I'm kind of doing, I am sort of sticking to the original design. Also, I don't like where I put these. I think I want to put the stripes up a little further, because that's giving Pikachu. I think I'm gonna go... Oh, I just made it, for frick's sakes. Up any little... Yeah. I think we're freaking ready. Okay, so Clefairy is... Ooh, wrong layer. Clefairy is sort of this bubblegum pink. And then Clefable is a little paler and a little redder. More like this. Now, I'm going to make a judgment call. So, Cleffa and Clefable are like the exact same color, but I think it would make more sense if Cleffa was like an even pinker pink. Like something like that. Yes. I think this is exactly what I want. Perfect. Alrighty. They all look so derpy and I love it. We'll do this for their dark spots. Need to fix up Clefable a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, it's a bit better. These little things. I think I might just do the rest of the all on one layer. Oh. I might have to save the legendary birds for a different stream. I didn't think Persian was going to take me as long as it did. So I might save the legendary birds for a different stream, and we'll end on like a one-off again, I think. Sorry about that. Yeah, we also had technical difficulty at the start. Next super chat gets to suggest, has to be a one-off. It has to be, there's no evolutionary line. But next super chat gets to suggest Pokemon. And that's what we'll end the stream on. It can be any Pokemon as long as it's a one-off and not part of an evolutionary line. Because I'm doing evolutionary lines together. Maybe if there's two, maybe if there's two. I might make an exception if there's only two. If it's like yeah, if there's only one evolutionary form to the, yeah. I can only do one tonight. Don't make me not fat. I get. I'm gonna say something that is a bunch of guys probably know from any gen, But like, don't make me draw like 6 guys in one. Also, I feel like you can't draw regular phalanx without mega phalanx. So I think phalanx and like anything like the Wish Wash or whatever, anything like that, where it's like a bunch of little guys, or like Tatsugiri or anything like that, like probably not those kind of thing. Just a regular Pokemon that's one guy that's either has no evolution or only has one evolution. And if nobody super chats one, I'll just pick one myself. Oh no, these are different color. Okay. Make the Absol. Perfect. I'd love to draw Absol. Oh no. Uh-oh. I feel bad. Somebody already got to it. No! Everybody's going at once. It was the first. Yeah, sorry, Tyranna and Hermie. Little late. I'll try to get to those ones next time. I'll get to those ones. I'll do Pukey and Mimikyu next time. I guess you snooze, you lose. I'm sorry. No, I'd rather draw Absol, to be honest. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I haven't been doing that I really should be doing? Should be making the background gray. I feel like it's too light. Yeah, it's a little better. See, it's doing this thing where even when I take my stylus off, it keeps drawing, and I don't know why it does that. Let me just make sure. Helion. Okay, well, my things are moving a bit smoothly, so I think, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's color in. Oh yeah, I love the new Mega Absol Z. It's epic. Whoa. Okay. My audio fucked up for a second there. Hello? Oh, interesting. Fascinating. Got it. Okay. Hang on a second. Here. There we go. Can you guys still hear me? Cool. And my stupid PNG tuber stopped reacting. Hold on. Here we go. That should, hello? Yo! I guess my mouth isn't moving anymore. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, but my mouth thing wasn't working. Okay. But yes. Alright, my mouse is working now, so that's good. Let's also get these. Yeah. And then we can go in and do all these. So they actually all have different colored eyes. Perfect. This should be black. Okay. That should also be black on the inside. Like here and here. Perfect. You know what I also forgot to do on the last one is we forgot to do. Let me grab this. We forgot to do the sticker effect. Clefable line. Paste layer style. Make it look a bit more like a sticker. And same here. Paste layer style. Make it a little bit more like a sticker. There we go. So yeah, there's the Clefable line. I really like how it turned out. I like how long Clefable looks. And I like how derpy they all look. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot something on Clefable. Hold on. We forgot, it's a little... And I'm realizing that there's like a part of the tongue that is missing. It's better. There we go. Actually, I don't like how that turned out. Hold on, let me try that again. This side looks fine. This side does not. Let's just, there we go. That's better. Do we want to go in and... I think we do. Alright. Yes. I love how these turned out. They look so cute. And then we're going to do Absol as per request of Paige. I do enjoy Absol. I might lean more into like because it's supposed to look like yin and yang, so I might lean more into that.
Yeah, okay, this is a good start. Yeah. I think making it follow the curve of its head. There we go. Yeah, I think it looks good. Need a little dew claw. I don't like how this leg is turning out. Something weird's going on. How am I fucking this up? This is something. Hold on. Something weird's happening to this poor fucking dog's anatomy. Hold on. Like, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing over here? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Fuck. I think if we... Yeah. Yeah. Look a little bit. Yeah. Like, give myself a little bit more fucking room. Damn. Hold on. I do think I need to. Hold on. The freaking nope. Get this thing. Yeah. And then just. There, that looks a little better. I think also. Maybe I'm a little bit shorter. Don't be afraid to do this shit, by the way. Like, just move it around like puzzle pieces. Nothing wrong with that. I think we're good. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's make something a bit more concrete now, huh? I think this can be the line art. There we go. Yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. Oh, there's a hole somewhere in my line art. Oh, it's right at the bottom of that little foot. I think I might make the nose a little... Yeah, that's better. Okay. I mean, there's not a lot of different colors going on in this design. We could probably get rid of this and turn the gray back on. There we go. Oh, what happened here? Alright, let's do the eye first. Perfect. We'll do the dark fur. There we go. Little claws. I think I want to highlight color as well. Not for everything, but for the parts that look like they'd be more shiny. Like that. Bam, 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 bam. Yes. And then, of course, the white fur. Big and shiny eyes. Yeah, I like doing big and shiny eyes. It's very anime, I know, but I mean, it's Pokemon. It's gonna be a little anime, I think. I've learned to embrace it. Used to be that, like, don't draw anime like. Nobody will want to hire you if you do anime like art when I was in art school. And now basically every major cartoon has anime influences, so find that funny. Also, anime was influenced largely by Disney, and that's like the industry standard, so like I think that yes, it is absolutely important that you can draw things other than anime, but I think that there's a way that you can meet people on where they're at if they really like drawing anime. Like, one thing that I like to do and always have done when I teach art or when I'm giving people tips, you have to draw from real life. It's not an option. If you want your art to be good, like, you could do it as a hobby and you can do whatever you want. Like, there's no rules, but if you want your art to be good, you have to draw from real life. I'm sorry. You don't have a choice. You're not going to be good at art if you draw purely from other people's art or even photographs. It has to be something that is physically in front of you that you can reach out and touch. However, a lot of life drawing classes will offer, like, hey, do portraits or draw this bowl of fruit. You don't have to do that. What you can do is you can draw things like Pokemon figurines or just regular anime figurines. I had a Mega Man figurine that I used to draw a lot. You can sculpt something in clay and then draw it. You don't necessarily have to draw life drawing stills of, like, the prototypical, the fruit, the flowers, the portraits. You don't have to do that, but you have to draw from real life. You gotta. Or your art's not gonna be good. Unfortunately. Because what you're doing as an artist is you're taking a three-dimensional idea and you're translating it into two-dimensional space. And if you're copying from something that is already two-dimensional, even if it looks 3D, like, even if it's something that's already on a screen, it's already being represented to you as a 2D image. Because even images that look 3D have been flattened to 2D. There's no depth to it. It's all a two-dimensional image. You have to draw from real life because you are not going to get a tangible space in your head of what 3D space is, the forms of objects. You gotta draw from real life. You gotta. And the more you do that, the more you draw from real life. When you're just out and about, you might, like, look at the way that varnished wood shines. It kind of shines like it's this deep reddish mahogany brown, but on the highlights it's very orangey. That's interesting. I'll have to capture that in art or I'll have to, like, I want to, like, make that color that I see in the varnish of that wood into hair. Or, like, I could make, like, a cool walking stick like that, and, like, I understand the texture. You know what I mean? Like, the more that you draw from real life, not only do you get a better idea of 3D space and how it works, and, like, where 3D objects are oriented in your mind's eye, that you can then translate onto the page. But you build up a library of materials and forms and shapes that you can then translate onto art.
Anyway, I think that's Absol done, actually. Yeah, I guess it's done. Same as last time, I'll be posting these on the Discord and on my Tumblr. And there's a sticker E-looking version. But this has been absolutely great. We did Absol. My mouse is being unresponsive again. We did Absol. We did... I'm going to make sure you guys are getting a good look at this before I... Yeah, this is fine. This is our Clefable line and our Meowth line. It's getting pretty late, so I'm gonna start winding down for the night. Thank you for watching, and thank you to my patrons: Paige, Harvey, Hummus, Mohammed, Weeskilly, Fiona, Boggle, Space Frog, Somnium Astra, Dylan Rune, and Zephyr, Vex Fidel, Elias Testinian, Swampling Lover, Shy Ravid, Garden Knot, and Daily, and a special thanks to my staff, Mother, Squeakers, Boggle, and Sparrow. If you would like to support me on Patreon and get access to my Discord, among some other perks, for as little as $1 a month, you can find a link in the description down below, or if you'd rather a one-time donation of your choosing, you can also find my Ko-Fi in the description down below. And as always, you can support me in the free way by liking and subscribing and commenting if you're watching this after the fact. And you can follow me on all my social media. And I will see you guys all on Sunday. Bye-bye.